Omar is in Bedford. Omar, good evening.
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for taking my call. So I've recently just finished a 3-year apprenticeship degree where the hospital trust has been paying my wages, and the tuition fee was covered by the university. And just upon completing the course, they've actually let us know, stating that if I was to leave within the first 2 years of obtaining my new role, that I would incur cost of leaving the trust. And reason being, they said that I owe them that time that I've been on training whilst I was being released on my seconded post for 3 years.
Okay, and now that's actually quite normal, Omar. That's quite normal if you signed an agreement to that effect at the beginning. They can't impose it on you retrospectively.
That's the thing as well. There's nothing within my contract that states that whatsoever. It actually says there in black and white that I'm not liable for any tuition fees. And in regards to hours that I've worked, I've actually got all the pay slips to say that I've fulfilled my contractual hours. I've took this to my union as well, and they've looked at my contract and stated there's nothing there to stay. You need to stay there for 2 years.
Yep.
So my question is, could they send me a bill within 2 years if I was to leave at any stage? And
well, not unless you've agreed that in a contract. There's no legal right for them to bill you. So just don't sign anything now saying you agree to repay tuition fees if you leave within 2 years. And as long as you're confident you haven't signed that in the past. But Omar, honestly, I'd be surprised if you didn't sign it. It's very unusual for organisations to fund university for somebody without some form of agreement saying if they leave within a short period, they'll have to repay some of the fees.
Okay. It's quite strange as well, because during the second year, they stated when you go into your final year, you'll be signing a quote-unquote learning agreement. Then the third year came round, and then we had a meeting, and then the top person stated, oh, you've already signed this. And then I thought, what are you talking about?
Ask for a copy, Omar. Ask for a copy of the agreement they're relying on. If they can produce it, you're stuffed. If you did sign something and you've forgotten about it or didn't realise what you were signing, you're stuffed. If they can't produce one, you're solid.